Today we're going to be demonstrating the new DTI Compass solution. This is the replacement for Invoice Router. The Compass solution is built on the ApplicationXtender platform. So all of the documents you have stored today, you'll still be able to access all those documents within the new ApplicationXtender and also from within the Compass solution. So this is what we're looking at here. This is the new ApplicationXtender web interface. So it's got the same look and feel that you have today. Down the side we've got our applications, and everything within the new solution is Active Directory. So all of the groups that you belong to, if you have access to those applications or that functionality, you have access to those today. So here we can drill down into the application. You have the same similar query functions that you have today. So again, you can do lookups based on certain criteria, and then from here you can actually go in and retrieve those documents. Some of the new features they've added to the web application is the ability to drill down and to do thumbnails. So directly from the result set, you can email documents out, you can export documents out, you can export spreadsheets of that information. So the same functionality you have today within ApplicationXtender, they've now moved that information and that functionality over to the web application. So what we're going to look at now is actually Compass. So we're going to drill down, and again, all of this is based on Active Directory access. So down the side here, I have access to particular queues and processes based on the groups that I belong to. So this allows me, one of the queues I can look at is my inbox queue. So this is going to show me everything that has been assigned to me regardless of where it is in the workflow process. So just like today, you've got multiple ways of getting documents into the system. So you can use a local scanner just as you do today. You can use a multifunction device and import documents into the system. We also have an option to take documents directly from your email. So you may be getting invoices in from vendors via email. So we can go out and pull those email folders and bring those directly into Compass. So documents that come into Compass typically will go into a initial work queue that allows the processor to go in and index that document. So here we've got some documents that have come in that require indexing. So we're going to pull those documents up for indexing, and keep in mind all of this view that we have here, this layout is configurable within Compass. So we can design what fields we want to cross here at our header level and also down here at the detail level. So all of that is configured based on your requirements. We're also doing validation here. So as I key in information here, we're doing a type ahead, so I can look out here and look at a list of companies that I'm processing for. From the vendor side, we can key in the vendor number. And what you'll notice is once I tab off of this, it's actually going to perform a lookup. So what we're able to do is actually look at the vendor master within your ERP system or your accounting system and validate that we're pulling back the appropriate information. We're also able to look at only the vendors for this company if that's one of your requirements. Most ERP systems do not allow duplicates. So one of the things we built into the system is if you key in the invoice number and this invoice number and vendor number combination is a duplicate within the system, it'll notify the operator and then they can take appropriate action. We can also look at the detail or the GL information. So we're looking at, again, the chart of accounts within your ERP system. So based on this job number, I may have a specific set of activity codes that I can use. And again, we can drill down to that information. And so these are all of the account codes that are tied to that activity code. So once all of the initial indexing is done for this document, now we're ready to send this document out for approval process.